What's up, Ian here, and this is my review for the Soundpeats Mini Pro HS True Wireless Earbuds. Now, before I begin, I'd like to thank Soundpeats for sending this to me and making this video possible. But guys, rest assured that whatever I say in this video is my own opinion. This video is not scripted, and Soundpeats will be watching this video together with you guys. Okay, so Soundpeats Mini Pro HS is currently retailing at $60 US. Well, the retail price is $60 US. But during the launch period, there will be a 15% discount, right? So in my video, I have the discount code, right? So for those of you interested to buy this, please check out the link in the description below, right? By the way, the link is unaffiliated. So as usual, in this video, I will go through the accessories, the fit and comfort, the design and build quality, the features, my experience using this, and of course the sound performance of these earbuds. Alright, so let's first talk about the accessory. Comes in a box like this with a pretty girl in front, and then the picture of the earbud. Okay, at the side here you do get some specifications. Let's quickly go through that. So the Bluetooth is 5.2. and then the frequency response is 20 to 40,000 hertz. The playtime is about 8 hours per bud, per side, and together with the case you can play up to 28 hours. Okay, right, so inside the box you'll find a user guide, okay, ear tips, right? So these are the small and large. The medium is already on the earbuds themselves. Charging cable, this is a USB-C to USB-A charging cable, and of course the earbuds and its case. Right, so let's talk about this. So the case itself, right, it's got like a splash spattered paint finish look. In fact, it's real splatter of paint, and it's got this texture there, and it's matte finish, black, right? And I like the matte finish, no fingerprints. At the back here you have the USB-C charging port. The lid opens up pretty easily, right, and it closes pretty tight, right? Doesn't wobble or anything like that. And the front here you have the LED indicator to show you the battery level of the case, right? And the earbud sits inside here. So let's take them out. Okay, so earbuds look like this. Pretty small design, okay, and it's plastic, so pretty light. Now the faceplate here, you have the touch sensors, okay. On the inner side you have the charging pogo ports, okay, and the nozzle is oval in shape. Now inside here you have a 10mm dynamic driver, okay, and that's about it. Right, so very nice design. Fit and comfort fits me very well, okay. Doesn't give me any fatigue or any pain when I'm wearing this. So very easy to wear type of design. I can wear this the entire day, no issues. Okay, and the seal that it gives me is pretty okay. Gives me a pretty good seal, right? Right, so let's talk about the features. So as I mentioned, right, this one has got Bluetooth 5.2, and the codec that it comes with is LDAC, right? So it's got high resolution audio. In fact, if you look at the box, right, it's got this certification, high res audio wireless, okay, because of the LDAC codec, right? So you can transmit high resolution audio, and of course your usual SBC and AAC, right? And it's got noise cancelling, it's got transparent mode, and of course a normal mode lah. Okay, so that's for the features of this. Now it does come with the accompanying app, right? So the accompanying app, you need to let me see, let's pair this up. I think I've already paired it, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, it's already paired. Okay, so if it's already paired, just go to your accompanying app, which is this one, the Soundpeats. Okay, and then over here, once you open it up, it will show you the battery level of your earbuds. Okay, so let's put them back in the case so that it gets detected. Okay, so if your earbuds are not responding, all you need to do, put them back into the case, close the lid, open it out, take it out again, and it will work again, right? So as you can see, right, it's detecting my earbuds, and it shows me the battery level. And then at the bottom corner here, you'll see an option. Just tap on that and it will show you a few different options. Now you can actually adjust the volume. Okay, so the first part here is the volume. Well, if you don't want to adjust it on the earbuds themselves, like what I'm doing now, okay, you can adjust it here. And yeah, and below that you get the equalizer. So you have two different options. One is the presets. Okay, so for presets you have the Soundpeats classic, your bass boost, your bass reduction, electronic, rock and roll, folk, treble enhancement, pop and classical music. Now if you are not happy with this presets, you can also customize your own EQ, and they will give you a 7-band EQ for you to tune it to your liking. Okay, so that's for EQ. Now below that will be the noise reduction, as you can see, right? So noise reduction, there are three different modes, and to change the modes, right, you just need to tap and hold the bud on the left side to activate it, or to cycle around these different modes. So first is the ANC mode. Let me talk about that ANC mode. So for ANC mode, right, basically it will block off any sound that is below and above. That means the lower frequencies and the higher frequencies. But those like in the middle frequencies, they reduce the volume. Okay, so I would say it's about 40. Okay, what they claim is 40 dB of noise cancellation. Okay, so I would feel that they cut off the bass, okay, the lower frequencies and the higher frequencies. But the middle frequencies, like when I'm in a cafe or I'm in a noisy environment, I still can hear people talking, right? So yeah, it's at a reduced volume, but it's not totally cut off. Okay, so that's what I hear. So like your aircon, right? Aircon noise, that one will definitely be cut off. Babies crying, sirens and all that, that also will be cut off. But people around me chatting and all that, people very clear, very close to me, I still can hear them. Okay, so that's for the noise cancelling mode. And then you have the normal mode. Obviously you have your natural seal, okay, your natural seal from your earbud, and yeah, it cuts off whatever sound that is when the earbud is in your ear. And then you have your transparent mode. So what happens here is that the microphone will pick up the ambient sound, ambient noise, and then it will transmit it and play it back to you in your ears. Okay, so this one sounds a bit natural. Okay, so quite okay, quite alright. So what I feel is that for the transparent mode is pretty good lah. Okay, when I activate it and I need to order something or order my food or have a conversation with my friend, I still can hear my friend quite clearly and quite naturally, right? So that's for the noise cancellation. And then you have your gaming mode, right? So if you play a lot of games, this gaming mode will help you improve the latency and reduce the lag. Okay, and then if your touch, disable the touch key, the one as just now you saw, right? I tap on this once and the volume will, you know, be activated. So when I'm like putting this in my ear and all that, it's actually activate this very often. So this option here, when you activate it, when you turn it on, it will disable that one touch lah. Okay, right, so that's for the accompanying app. Very basic app, I might say. Okay, and yeah, nothing much in terms of features, but it's a very basic feature lah. Okay, for 60 bucks, I think it's quite a lot already. Now let's talk about my daily use for this. So what I do with this is I play games with it, Mobile Legends, and my music rhythm games, and Call of Duty, those kind of things. So in terms of gaming, right, I find that if without the gaming mode on, I find that it's okay. The lag is not, I mean, it's there, alright. I don't really feel it unless I really am very intense. Okay, but yeah, I don't really feel it lah. I don't feel the lag. But when with the gaming mode on, I feel it's much smoother. Okay, and I do suggest to change out the LDAC. Okay, so SPC will be the best to play games. Yeah, because LDAC, it sucks up a lot of battery, so yeah, I wouldn't suggest to go on LDAC mode. Okay, for the watching of movies, right? Watching of Netflix and YouTube, I find that the sound is pretty good, right? In fact, very good. The tuning of this is very good. I'll talk about the sound performance of this later, but when I'm watching movies, like dialogues, conversations, they sound very clear to me. The lip sync is pretty in sync, okay, and and in terms of the immersion of the movie watching experience is very good. Okay, so yeah, I enjoyed watching movie on this. And watching YouTube, YouTube is mostly, I watch mostly documentaries, and of course other people's reviews, and yeah, I do. And it is the lip and the sound, yeah, it syncs pretty well. You can turn on the gaming mode also while watching YouTube and Netflix. Okay, now next would be making phone calls. Of course, I make phone calls with this, and I use a lot of the mic. So let me record a sound, right, on this, and then you guys be the judge on how these microphones sound. Okay, so as you can see, I brought out my iPad. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put the earbuds in my ear and then record the sound, and then you guys be the judge on how this sound. Let me prop this up a bit so that you guys can see. So yeah, let's put it in the ear and let's record. Okay, so this is the sound coming out from the microphone of the Soundpeats Mini Pro HS. How do you think I sound? Do I sound okay? Alright, so now let's switch back to the studio microphone. Okay, so as you can hear, the microphone, what do you think? What do you think? Leave it in the comments below. But yeah, I think it's a bit robotic lah. Okay, it's not very natural sounding. It sounds a bit soft as well. So yeah, that's the sound of the microphone. But yeah, that's what I use for. I mean, it's not the best, not the worst as well lah. Okay, I think it's pretty okay. It gets the job done, right? So that's for the microphone. And then of course I listen to music lah, right? So for that, let's talk about the sound performance of this lah. Okay, so basically, let me just open up my graph. Okay, so this is the graph. And now I let me put it here. There's my earbud. Okay, so I like the tuning of this, right? Let me be straight to you guys. I like the sound of this. It sounds very good, right? For true wireless earbuds, I'm comparing true wireless earbuds, not with wired earphones. All right, so for true wireless earbuds, these sound very good. Right, so let's first talk about the technicalities of this. I find that the soundstage is wide, very good wide soundstage, and got good height, good depth as well. Okay, so very suitable for playing games, right? So gaming on this sounds very immersive with the soundstage. For imaging and sound separation is also very good, right? So instruments wise, I find that they are well separated, well positioned also. So percussions, vocals, instruments, they are all in their respective position, and I can identify where the sound is coming from. So it's very good for imaging and sound separation as well. For detail retrieval and resolution, now for detail retrieval is okay only lah. It's not the most detailed. I would find that it performs okay, right? It's average in terms of detail retrieval and resolution as well. So resolution on this is also not the most resolute, but it's clear enough, right? I find that the sound that it produces is quite clear, all right, especially for true wireless earbuds. I mean, it's already very good lah. All right, for the resolution. Right, because I'm comparing it with I'm used to listening to wired earphones, so to me the resolution on this, of course, it doesn't sound as good as the wired ones. But if I was just listen to this as a true wireless earbuds, is actually very good. Okay, now tone and timbre on this is warm, very warm. The note weight of this is heavy, very engaging, very musical, and well, I would say easy to listen to type of tuning and tone and timbre. So yeah, I find that it's a very warm type of tone and timbre lah. Okay, and the note weight is heavy. So yeah, very casual listening type of experience. Right, now let's talk about the sub bass. All right, the overall frequency itself, or the sound signature. So this is a V-shaped tuning. So but it's not a usual V-shaped. I find that this is actually electronically tuned. All right, if this is just a single dynamic driver, I don't think it's able, a single dynamic driver will be able to achieve this type of tuning. So I believe there should be some ESP chip in there that adjusts the EQ lah. But this is the inbuilt tuning of this Mini Pro HS. Okay, so sub bass is rolled off, right? But it sounds not bad. Okay, the resolution of it is not bad, and the tone of it is heavy, good engaging sub bass. Not much of a resonance, but yeah, good rumble. It's good rumble here, as you can see the position of that sub bass. Okay, the mid bass is also not bad, but it's tucked. Okay, so this mid bass, I would say, is a well controlled mid bass, and it does not bleed into the mids, which is very important to me. I want to hear the clarity of the mids, and this mid bass it's got that thump there, that punch there, but it's not an overwhelming thump and punch. That slam is quite hard. All right, the initial slam is quite hard, but after that, that punch and that slap is quite controlled. Okay. Now for the lower mids is forward. I find that instruments, they are present, good presentation of, and good layout, and good listening experience for the instruments, like the pianos and the violins. They actually have that good warm tone to it, and heavy, right? It's a warm heavy note to the note weight of the pianos, right? So very engaging, very musical type of listening experience, and they're clear, right? So it's not impeded by the mid bass, so it's very good forward presentation of the instruments. All right, vocals, they sound nice and clear. Male vocals have got good authority, good weight, and good presentation in the entire mix itself. So find that yeah, vocals, they sound very good on this. And female vocals as well, it's got good sparkle, right? Good engagement to me. All right, I find that this is not bad actually. You know, when I listen to female vocals, good gain, good bite, and good note weight as well. Is a warm note weight. Well, thanks to the rest of the frequency, that female vocals get that the good positioning and good sparkle, right? It's bright, okay, bright enough for me lah. Okay, it's got good forwardness to the female vocals voice. Okay, so female vocals, they sound very good on this as well. Okay, now let's talk about treble. I would say treble is okay, is not the brightest, right? As I mentioned just now, it's not the brightest. It's bright enough, and it's present enough. All right, and just a little bit, if you look at the mid treble, okay, actually if you look at the peak here at the 8K, this is actually the coupleless artifacts, so it's not as harsh or sibilant as you see here. So what I hear is well, is actually quite a bit of, you know, a forwardness, all right, and quite a bit of energy, but it's not the sibilant type of harshness or shoutiness in the treble. So it's okay. So if you compare this with the Harman Target in terms of how well tuned the treble is, I find it's okay. It's not the most well tuned treble, but it's yeah, it's fine. And it rolls off pretty sharply. All right, so I think it's not a very harsh or sibilant treble. Okay, now in terms of air, I find that the air is okay. The roll off is quite abrupt. Okay, as you can see from this dip here. Okay, but it comes back up on the 15K. So I find that the roll off of the treble, I mean, what I hear is that, you know, cymbal strikes and hi-hats and, you know, those snare taps and all that, they sound natural in terms of the roll off. I can't really hear that, you know, there is not much air to the treble. Okay, so it's not very noticeable. When I saw this dip, I was like, okay, but when I listened to it, it wasn't how it looks like. Okay. Alright, so that's for the entire frequency of this Soundpeats Mini Pro HS. Now my conclusion is I like the tuning of this. Alright, when I listen to this, it's a very casual, very easy, very musical pair of true wireless earbuds. Truly a good sounding true wireless earbuds with this type of tuning. Okay, good bass, good forward mids, and well, okay treble. All right, I wouldn't say it's the best treble, but it's okay. Good presentation, good presence. Okay, so yeah, who do I recommend this for? I recommend this for those who, well, play games, not so much of phone calls. All right, but those of you who listen to music, right? So if you like listening to pop songs, classical, maybe jazz, R&B, you know, hip hop, this is, you know, it plays it very well, especially with LDAC. Coupled with the LDAC codec, you are getting high resolution audio on these earbuds. Okay, so I do recommend these earbuds. Very high recommendation for me. Alright, so that concludes my overall review and impression of this Soundpeats Mini Pro HS. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, and also please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Right, that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great day ahead, and I'll see you again in my next review. Cheers.